the 3.25 million metric ton per annum expansion site at Marampa. The last time we were here, we had just come back from a short break. We had a fallout with Marampa mines. You know, sometimes we look at quarrels or conflict as bad, but it's not always bad. It's good to vent out your anger when you are angry, and that was what we had. But because we have a common purpose, we were able to come back together, and we came back together for the good of Sierra Leone, for the good of MML and Marampa. When we did so, we made a vow, like good partners, to keep the faith, do our part, support each other with goodwill. The CEO, who is now Chief Craig Dean, promised a healthy and fortifying relationship. I also promise we will do everything to keep the mines open and support its profitable operations. As I said the last time, we had a shared vision for Marampa and for the people of Botloko and then Sierra Leone. From his statement this morning, I think we have done everything right. Operations in the mines are going on undisrupted. Revenue sharing with government is satisfactory. We have maintained thousands of jobs, we've kept the local contractors in business, and we've kept the local economy buoyant. I think our approach is simple. The government, our investors, and local communities, especially Marampa, must all benefit from this mining operation. This is why I'm here this afternoon. I have been informed, and I'm pleased, that in the last 1 year alone, Marampa Mines has paid land lease payments that have been used for disaster interventions and supporting vulnerable populations right across this district. Refurbishing health centers, supporting schools and providing university scholarships, paying crop compensation to local communities, among other things. Thank you, Marampa Mines, for taking your corporate social responsibility very seriously. The last time I was here, I called for more investment in reskilling and upskilling, and more support for technical and vocational education in this community. I think it is a net positive for Marampa Mines. As you would notice, skilled workers are necessary for the type of activity going on here. And the local community too, because it makes them employable and also equips them to engage in skills-based entrepreneurship. I'm also pleased that Marampa Mines has kept its sustainability goals by maintaining a good energy mix. Although today we have a smoky generator making a lot of noise, including renewables at the mine site and forward-thinking mine closure and rehabilitation plans, fostering regenerative agricultural practices for security and income generation, supporting skills development, and working closely with government agencies. I'm curious to know how the sustainable farm on site is doing. There was a farm on site. I don't know how that one is faring.
Very well.
Whether you have increased production of vegetables and livestock, or whether you are encouraging and supporting local communities to replicate that farming model. All of these initiatives help build resilience in the post-mining communities. I'm also pleased that you have kept your word on working towards gender parity at the Marampa mines, especially in light of the national momentum towards equality, women's empowerment, and opening up more opportunity for women in the mining industry. I am informed that Marampa mines is at 18%, exceeds the global average of about 5 to 12% of women in the mining force. Congratulations, Marampa mines. I can see a few women, but I think there are more at the back. Women in the Marampa mines? Thank you. I'm still fighting for you. So don't forget me. I'm pleased to know that Marampa Mines is working towards a 30% threshold for women in its workforce. That is a goal it has set for itself. And I'm sure that is not oblivious of the fact that we have just passed the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Bill. Now it's a law. So Marampa Mines is trying to align its own internal policies with that of ours. So woman in Komo Bush. I want to further challenge Marampa Mines to employ more women, engineers, managers, executives, etc. All of these big wins I've spoken about have been possible as a result of my government's effort to make the mining ecosystem more conducive for businesses and make Sierra Leone a low-risk destination for mining investments. We have improved the governance of the sector, we transparent and simplify the policies. We are working on improving data and reporting procedures even more. As a consequence of all of these reforms, more mining companies are operational today and compliant with regulations than they were 5 years ago. Sierra Leone has achieved a high score of 87.5% in the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative implementation. This is not about politics. It is about the future of this nation. It is about ensuring that the country and its citizens benefit more from its mineral deposits. This is why we have reached agreement with the mining companies to increase community development agreement fund from the miserable 0.01% before to 1%. So, Mafoki Marampa, Tempenwa. Mamono. Atofini. Atofini. Afumini. Mamono. Where today? Wait to make a canayana for just come for sure say you can born picking, but stranger can make you better. So we parents the attitude towards everybody, every human being. Now for make sure say you treat every human being with respect and fear God. So waiting when another gets in nearly 90 years of operations. Now when they can't get under me own leadership. That I make a talk say the last time I've been there for me to shave the other money. This time I don't come back now for make me self witness. This money they can't shave. This morning now when I don't begin get nearly 100 years ago. But leadership matters, and leadership that thinks about the people, leadership that thinks about the people and care for the people is what you did not have, and that is what we have now. So today, when I get for this, the two chiefdoms combined, the 𝐿 get nearly 38 billion leons. $38 billion leons. I shall say some of we not be right down themselves. Because the zero is so plenty that you get for the country finger for know how many zeros for right. But now this governance is about that which is yours and that which is due to you must be given to you. But it is not every government that respects and values that. And that is why we have industrial problems around mining communities. We now a fair government. This pauper government now a government of the people and for the people. So when we settle quarrel with Marampa mines, we decide say, yes, we for look at the laws again. Not only 10% government share into Marampa mines, but that 1% now don't translate to this 38 billion we will not get forget. I just come on from Colidi the other day, and we give them over 25 billion leons. So that one went out from my pocket, you know the kind of my pocket. The one that way they say the ground dry, they don't begin see now where the ground is soap. I've been promising I say na fair leadership, and when I get right for vote, when you vote, not vote for color, vote for yourself, because now this kind of opportunity and blessings will come when you vote the right government. For 90 years, this did not happen. But because of policies, fairness, and for make sure say, we not say whether they can't dig when I grow, whether they take when I land, when I get substantial development, where even after, although they waiting there, it will take, I don't know how many, the mine, the I don't call it the mine life. The mine life for this one most of we not go there. By the time we this they don't they iron ore deposit now. But if when they take, let's say very soon when I go hit 40 billion every year, when I go down build all the schools then, when I go down build all the health centers, when I go this one a city Lonsa, when I go make all the roads there, when I go do water supply, when I go get sustainable electricity supply. You see, Lonsa then wants lights. Lonsa when I want light also. Wow. You know, I don't promise you I will work on that. You know, for bring light, not a cool fire cool. When I know that no so, now God no man I ain't gonna say let there be light. And there is light, not so. Me talk and do where I say let there be light. I go don't know what this is a mass, not so. I know master, where's your master? I they come back and tell when I say, Lonsa, on so day, when I get light. But one thing is for sure, you need and deserve light, and you are going to have it. So, but not plenty English we have in the talk. We don't begin clean up the mining sector in such a way that even the one the way they outside, whether they evaluate we don't talk, say yes, we don't do a good job. And then respect we. And Why are they talk for women then, for men to be represented in the mining sector? Besides the mining sector, for a very long time at this country, we don't forget about women then. We say, na host no more than for them. Women and they are. Not of them vote somewhere they talk so. But if you give me another vex, I go gladly and I go help with them more. When I know say we don't pass law, we make sure say even the parliament they get nothing less than 30% of that parliament. Now woman for they know so. And now when Mr. said they appoint ministers then, nothing less than 30% of the ministers then for being women then. No so. So then 𝐅𝐸𝐵𝐾 they will begin her book. They will begin go school now. That's a better one. Because they get for some minister then, they get for some judges, lawyers. The 𝐅𝐸𝐵𝐾 in there. Wow. Okay, yes, I can spot you now. Thank you. So now all of this what they do now for women. We they open the space, knowing say the woman then we not go ever push her on our corner again. We don't make law. Now I am obligated are they under obligation by law, not if I want to, at least 30% for the women. And if we not vote well, me I go haste down to 40% before the election. If that woman is having vote through, and I'm 52% of the population, so now I make another worry self. 52%. I know say when I go vote for myself, not so. So, for Marampa and I'm putting on the other children. Mafoki, this company now una young. This now una baby. The workers, the properties, and all activities must be your own. You have now vested interest in this company and its operations. We have for support the leadership, then young man them, other people them. They have 50 and go take from the company property, you know good. That they make them pack then go. When they make profit, if you hamburg them, they don't make high profit, you know they get 40 billion. That are the interesting thing. The more profit they make, the more winners they get. So now when our own business now for make sure say Marampa Mines Limited make more money, because when they make, if they make 100, 1% of 100. If they make 200, 1% of 200. So now when our own business now, for the first time in history, we say fairness don't come. For make una get vested interest in the operations and everything where the company they do now and any other company where they operate now. So at the appeal to the leadership, the two paramount chiefs then, Mafoki and Marampa, the leaders, the young people, the women and everybody for give full support, because we own business as a state, as a government, now for provide the conducive business environment, the policy environment, and also for make sure say the operations then go on without disruption. And what's interesting about this money, it help for make sure that when I take care of a lot of things then, what I need, where government not able to provide. We know the shack with your responsibility as government. But this one they make sure say, what will they bring her now for add no more. But the two chieftains there, they already get funds where they make them do plenty things there. So at the Bekuna, Mafoki, Marampa, we now make sure say, we now support Marampa Mines. What's not ever happen in the 90 years where we they do mining operation, now in Paupa don't make possible for Mekuna get. So today, not a plenty talk. Lonsa, the one thing where I not be know, when I don't tell me, for say when I need lights, not so. I don't take full note of that. Light and water. You see the one be city now. The city of Lonsa, no so? Wow. Well, the kind thing the owner they do, I think say if possible say we could do down there. But you know what the promise? When I make me a comeback. When I make me a comeback easily. If I make a comeback easily, Mr. That now then the power will be set in now. That's why they can and give a date where lights and water go can this now in our city, it will be a city also. And I'm very proud of the Moriado Secondary School. We continue to do extremely well. And my party, where the university now, I hear say it is still continue to do extremely well. We've been getting the best, result for go now this whole country here. Why do I stand for education? And I go beg with all the young people. You become employable where you get employable skills. And that make with the side and say, and that make a gladi where we really say, then they give scholarship them. If we're not from Marampa, from Natwaki, get for able to enjoy the facilities now, when I forget the required skills, the knowledge, the level of education. It is much more expensive for them for me to hire from outside. But if not from here, it's less expensive. But again, they get for make profit and they get for make sure say you have the requisite skills and knowledge for able to be a productive part of the company. So at the appeal to owner, now is the time. Go arm yourself with vocational, whatever skill. All the kind of skills that they need inside Marampa mines. From management to the last one, the one the way they cook, the one the way they operate the hydraulic machines, the one the way they maintenance them, and many other things. Not sit down and say now government they can't feed you. Go. Equip yourself with the skills. If you get skill when not reach that level, go reskill and add to that skill. Then you don't ready for the opportunity when the opportunity comes. So that we not go let's just this money will the shade. We now go benefit directly again from the company. That is my appeal to the young people. And also for the leadership of the two children, for me to make sure that them pick and go and study. You see, with chairman for today, now geologist by training, but not been fortunate for get the right government. So, besides the internship we been doing now, they left the watch say, you know, able to see again, pass where you don't can see towards the end of the game now. When the game don't sweet, it's just the watch from outside. You know, able can inside again, pass and talk about what they happen inside. Because throughout in life, the minds not operate. Bad governance. It's not able to benefit. And professor, they don't go for greener pastures because the mind not been operate. Now they don't come back. And now that make we're not picking them for book learning make serious. Education is good. And to make it available, free access to education, so there is no excuse that we don't make a free quality education for every child born in this country. The best investment we can do for any human being in the 21st century, on the brink of the 4th industrial revolution, is education. Education, and they talk and say, we not accept. young man, then it's never too late. You can go back and learn vocational skills, technical things that the owner can do. The woman then, the young woman then, the world world today, it needs knowledge for move on. And as we move into a digital world, we need totally different skills then. We're different from what we use today. So in the fourth industrial revolution, which is looming, we need better education, quality education. Education different from what we have today. You, the young people, have to be ready. And that's why I am leading this revolution in education. When I take it seriously, so that we're not going to be at the leading edge of the fourth industrial revolution. We have been at the receiving end of all the other revolutions from the first, second, and third. Let's not be at the receiving end. Let's be a productive and leading part of the fourth industrial revolution, which is looming. We will only do that if we take education seriously. Thank you. So today, I just want for people to know, say, the money when my Foki and my Rampa they get, na 38 billion leons. I repeat, 38 billion leons. And I want for appeal to the leadership. I want for appeal to the leadership for me to make sure say we use the money, make the people they feel them, make themselves enjoy them, because that day we the work for. On that note, I say thank you and wish you the best. We are expecting for improving our shipment, and we will support Marampa mines for increase their production and everything they want to do. You have my full support. Thank you.
Well, that's.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Was the statement
Dr. Julius Madabio,
Excellency the President,
President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Dr. Julius.
Your Excellency, when I say you can do work, but you say not you know what you do. Inside Port Loko district, we have 4 big cities. Well, 1 city and 3 towns. Mashiaka, Lonsa, Port Loko City, and Lunge. They all get generators. Now fuel, now we problem. Yeah, if they bring fuel today, Lonsa the light, not so. Not so fuel, now fuel no more power. But the fuel we there now, you know do. So with the light from 7 o'clock, even 10, till 1 and net, not so. Then the water, not so. Because the fuel not good. Oh, now wait. The fuel not good. So what we need, if we have a constant supply of fuel, we get, this place is wired up. Just like how you see now Port Loko. We get light. But at the fuel line are the problem. Mashaka then get solar. Lunge then get the same generators. Now fuel, so then 3 years, now we then can supply fuel at the same time. Lonsan, Port Loko, and Lunge at the same time. But it can done the same time again, not so we can go blackout for some time. So dear sir, now for help with the Minister of Energy, particularly EDSA management, make them help with for the fuel, let it be more regular. Not so? Not on the fuel? What do you want? What do you want? It's late. Solar. Oh, transformer. Hey, no problem. So they go make them. When I want you transformer, no so. Yeah, okay, they want to. Light not there, no sir. No, but they know the light on it. How about I'm hotel for you? Well, I'm not telling you, I'm minister. When I see no more, the by minister, the for fear, so many on Sarah. So, Nina, come on, the couple please. You know, want to transform and not so. You have a resident minister. You know that? When they say resident minister, now they represent the president and the region. In other countries, they call it the resident president with a small p. So if the president not there, when I send to me, I mean, I don't know, so I'm not get transformer. I feel say that fear. So do you let me know, yeah? But you are the word that transformer. But everything else is ready. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. When I will get up, yeah? Yeah. Now, we don't reach the stage, sir. For that we call the minister of Technical and Higher Education, and Professor Sheikh Omar Kamara of the Lonsari University, as well as the Community Director, Community Affairs Director of Marampa Mines Limited, for that they can do the scholarship presentation. Professor Omar, there are two professors there, sir. And they are both from Motloko District. But now you can talk. So we get the brain man then look the other brain man then there. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
These are the beneficiaries them of the scholarship. And then to line so all the way so get for benefits from the scholarship.
Your Excellency, sir, there is a citation to be read for 190 students
190 students
to receive sponsorship from Marampa Mine. I think we deserve to give a very, very big hand to the institution, first of all. Their university student recipient, technical students recipient, vocational students recipient. Each of you have been selected by Marampa Mines Limited to handle tuition scholarship based on the following criteria. 1, you originate from Marampa and Mafoki chiefdoms. 2, you have demonstrated excellent academic performance. The third one, your impressive performance in interviews conducted by the scholarship panel of this industry. And the last, but not the least, is that the committee assessment of financial need of either you or your family unit. This is reflective of not only excellent academic performance, but also needs assessment as well. The scholarship will cover full tuition for 2022 and 2023 academic year. For your respective institutions, each of you will have to maintain a certain level of academic excellence to retain the scholarship. Note that it is not definite that it will continue. You would have to do well for this grant to continue. On behalf of Marampa Mines Limited family, I congratulate you on this significant achievement and wish you the best in your educational endeavors. On behalf of His Excellency the President, Brigadier Retired Julius Maada Dio, and as Minister of Technical and Higher Education, I do congratulate you to receive this award. A big hand to you, to each of you. All right?
Hello. We have turned now to the President. Now don't graduate. So,
Your Excellency, sir, please note that the essence of this considers technical options, vocational options, and various tertiary institutions. If you do have a mind here, then you should ensure you skill yourself or upskill yourself to be of service to the mines. As at now, give yourself a very, very big hand. Very big hand. Make sure you do and make Sierra Leone
a proud nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Alpha T. Buri, and thank you also, Dean. Students, hearty congratulations. I know for sure that all of you are going to make the mark and you're going to continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Alpha Tijan Wuri.
190.
Thank you very much,
190.
Mr. Dean, and thank you very much, Professor.
190 students
Check
from
over
various
command.
universities.
Your Excellency, these three people all have connections to Marampa Mine. Professor Alpha T. Wuri, his father used to be the country director of Delco for a very long time. I think till he retired.
190 picking them gets to perform well.
And then
For ensure
Professor
that
Sheikh Umar is now working in
maintain
Marampa,
and
but he
continue
was
with
born
the
here
scholarship.
too. And Craig is the CEO.
By the next
Your
academic
Excellency,
year. But for
it
this
is now
year,
time for us to call the paramount chiefs to assist you in presentation. But one thing I would like you to notice, sir, there is almost an equal number of women there as men in those scholarships. So thank you very much, sir, for improving the status of women in Sierra Leone. Now, I can call Paramount Chief by 𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿 the second of Marampa. Then, I call Paramount Chief by 𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿 the second of Mafoki. No. I call Mr. Craig Dean. I call the Acting Minister of Mines and Mineral Resources for come join this presentation. Now, Your Excellency, I shall crave your indulgence. So please come forward and present this check with the assistance of these people that I have called. Thank you very much.
His Excellency the President, he now presents the 30 billion old loans check to the paramount chiefs, the minister, is now the paramount chief of Marampa and Mafoki chief of, respectively, they receive the check. As His Excellency will officially move on to them.
Well, as soon as see, everybody, we don't transfer a check, this symbolic one of 38, almost 38 billion also, 38 billion loans to the two paramount chiefs then on behalf of the two chiefdoms then. And with the pray and hope say they will use them for the best interest of the two chiefdoms then, so that Marampa and Mafoki will go before. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. As you can see, foreign exchange don't count on Osare Mafoki. Now $1,746,510.22 inside Mafoki, inside Marampa. The glory not also, rain not also, Yeah, we don't clap for the pan, we don't soak the ground. And thank you very much. And this will be the challenge today. We are there with beer. The ground get for soak, and when it for soak, that's sustainable soak. Next year I will pass this. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
That's His Excellency, the President, presenting a check of 28 billion euros.
Now they call
to the
the community director of Marampa Mines, my own brother, my uncle,
as community
but
development funds for the year 2020.
make him make the most of that. Okay, before Otemofofe, na irere na dere ka ba irama kodi ena ke ba mone Katasu Professor Sheikh Omar.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Once again, the President, on behalf of Marampa and Nafoki, we express sincere gratitude to you for this, and we thank you. And the people, this money we don't get so for the first time from when people them born. Now, 38 million. How for talking about 𝐅𝐤𝐽? No, but chimney. Now they can trash you. A wool, a common wool. Back to what? Compressors. A wool, a common wool. Back to what? Compressors. That is chimney for 38 billion. So this money, the President said he wants to say this money. We use them. Well, they will begin to see schools and the war. They will begin to see health centers and the war. They will begin to see university scholarships. They will begin to see this. But the President also talks it. One building generator will make noise for the land. Next time when the President comes, no one see no generator there. Because the President don't talk to him. Lights they can't hear. Lights they can't hear. Lights. And I know say, before even the road, lights they can't hear. So we are not praying. The President will pray for country, they'll pray for farmers to continue today, and they'll protect their property and their lives. Because we know say, with the profit, with the profit. It's a win-win situation. We thank you all, Mr. President, and Fatima Bio, and friend, Minister Professor 𝐅𝐤𝐽, my paramount chief, and Acting Minister of Mines. We thank you all very much. An announcement here. Things say, according to schedule, the President and the entourage will only go back to Marampa Mines for their lunch. The President get a good thing there for do today. So if they can now, they can go. But the other people that they come with me, now mind. And the people and the community people that we are, the paramount chief, they don't make provision for it. They get 7 zones. We say all man for go eat. And the President is also he said get continue for go eat. But MML workers and the President, the other people
the President
will also go to mines.
don't present
The President not the for you.
38
God have seen them for do. But who for who and I tell you now, thank you.
Marampa Chiflom and Mafoki Chiflom.